Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katie. I am the Introverted Reader. It's been a while because it took some time off. I was away on a trip to London. If you follow me on any of my other social media, I saw Stray Kids just there on Friday, and I'm barely adjusting back to real life, if I'm being honest with you, but had a great trip, most amazing concert I've ever been to, and I wasn't sure what sort of video I wanted to do for today, so I just thought, is that a spot coming on my forehead? It better not be. For my video back, I just thought I would do a little mini book haul. These are some books that I've bought over the last couple weeks. If I have shown these in a video before, please don't at me, because she's old and she forgets. So I'm gonna drink some water, and I'm gonna show you some books that I got. So the first one that I got was a pre-order that came in while I was away, and I'm super excited about it because it's Human Rights by Juno Dawson. This is the Waterstones exclusive. We got lovely teal green sprayed edges, and it is signed by the woman herself. Where is it? Yeah, it is signed. And the other two that I have are signed as well. The end pages are beautiful. It's just this picture on both of them. That's all of our characters there, which we love. And yeah, this is the third and final book in Her Majesty's Royal Coven series, and I'm thinking I might have to reread the first two in order to read this one. It's modern day, but it's basically about this like sort of secret government organization known as HMRC, Her Majesty's Royal Coven, which was something that was started by Anne Boleyn back in the day, and it's a coven of witches who basically guard the human world from the demon world, and yeah, that's really it in a nutshell. So there's a whole bunch of other stuff to go in there too, but yeah, I'm super excited to read this because we support trans authors in this house. Got a problem with that? There's the door. Anyway. I'm super excited to read this. I'm going to get the audiobook for it, I think, because I find it easier to read that way. Another one. Okay, so the next one is one that I just bought yesterday, because I was down in Asda getting some stuff, because, you go away for 4 days, and it's like, whoop, I need milk, whoop, I need food. So, but I find this in Asda, and it's The Songbird and the Heart of Stone by Carissa Broadbent. Just look at the nice cover. Nice, lovely cover. Now, I have read this before. This is the third book in her Crown of Nyxia series. So it goes Serpent and the Wings of Night, Ash and the Starcrossed King, and then this one. It's like it's a 6-book series, but it's like little. It's like duologies, like 2 duologies. Like the first 2 are a duology, and then this is the start of like another duology within the series. If you know what I mean. It's 6 books, but it's like 3 separate little duologies. So yeah, this one I read before on my Kindle, and I gave it 3 stars it's not that I hated it, but I just feel like I need to give it another chance because the sequel for it is coming out very, very soon. And I'm actually kind of thinking I might give it a reread. I'm going to give it a second chance. So I'm very, very excited about this. And sometimes you just need a vampire romantasy in your life. Do you know what I mean? This one you guys will have seen before. Spellbound by Georgia Layton. This was the book club pick for July. Nearly lost track of my months there. This was the book club pick for July. I have an entire review for it. Oh, excuse me, I need another drink. Oh, my throat is still sore from the concert. Anyway, so yeah, this was the Introverted Reader Book Club pick for the month of July. I have a full review for it up on my channel if you want to go and watch it. But basically, it's sort of a fairy tale reimagining of Sleeping Beauty. So yeah, go watch my review if you want more thoughts and feelings. But yeah, I got this out of Asda and it has lovely black sprayed edges. It's gorgeous. Now, another book that I ordered just recently from Waterstones is Holly Jackson's new one. This is Not Quite Dead Yet. This is the Waterstones exclusive. It has a lovely sprayed edge on there. The top two are just white, but we've got a lovely design going on there. And I believe this is Holly's first adult thriller, because all of her other books were young adult, and I think this is her first into adult thrillers. Our main character is called Jet. She's 27 years old. And yeah, it says, on the night of Halloween, Jet is violently attacked by an unseen intruder. She suffers a catastrophic brain injury. The doctor is certain that within a week she'll be killed by a severe aneurysm. And she just has 7 days, and as her condition deteriorates, she has only her childhood best friend Billy for help. But nevertheless, she's absolutely determined to finally finish something. She's going to solve her own murder. So, yeah, I'm very much looking forward to this. You know I love Holly Jackson. Now, Good Girl's Guide to Murder, we love. That whole series, love it. It's great. I love it. 5 Survive, not so much. We don't really talk about 5 Survive. But, and the reappearance of Rachel Price, listen, she was okay. Rachel Price was okay. I'm not too mad at her, but I am thoroughly looking forward to this because I feel like now that this is like an adult thriller, like you can really go there with an adult thriller. And I've never read an adult thriller before, so I feel like this a good place to start. So, and if any of you have read this already, let me know your thoughts. Obviously, no spoilers. Now, the last 3 that I have here, I can't remember whether or not I've shown these in a video or not, but even if I have, keep that to yourself. So I have here The South Wind by Alexandra Warwick. Again, I saw this in Asda and it was only like £7 and I'm just a girl, okay? Says, a princess doomed by fate, a god seeking forgiveness, a curse to end them all. And it's about our girl who is engaged. She is engaged to a prince from a neighboring kingdom, but another man vies for her attention as well. Notice the South Wind, god of the desert breeze, and Sari's ex-lover. And yeah, that it's just inspired by Sleeping Beauty and the Greek myth of Theseus and the Minotaur. So that's really all I know about this. If any of you have read this before, again, let me know your thoughts. I kind of just picked it up on a whim because I kept seeing it in Asda and I was like, well, you're only £7, aren't you? For a hardback for like the. I'm just like, come on now. So yes, I'm very, very intrigued. Yous know I love fairy tales. Yous know I love Greek myth, and hopefully this won't let me down. So there's that. I'll probably be reading that pretty soon. It might be a book club pick soon. Now, and I have another Carissa Broadbent one here. This is Slaying the Vampire Conqueror by Carissa Broadbent. Now, again, I have read this before. But I saw this lovely physical copy in my local Asda. Like, my local Asda has been killing it lately. Like, if their book section was a little bit bigger, like, I'd be going down there more often. Anyway, so this is another little story set within the Crimes of Nixia world. It's not mandatory reading for, like, the main series. I wouldn't say it's a novella. It's too long to be a novella. But basically, our girl is a dedicated acolyte of the goddess of fate and a trained assassin. When the brutal vampire conqueror Arcturus arrives on the shores of her human homeland, Selena is tasked with her most critical mission yet. Infiltrate his army, earn his trust, and kill him. So again, I read it on my Kindle a while ago, but I want to give it a reread. And again, look at this gorgeous cover, okay? And it's really pretty on the hardcover as well. Let me just show you. Like, look at that. Look at that. And on the back, there's a quote, and it says, "To think I let such a dangerous creature sleep beside me every night." I mean, come on now. And again, I don't think this is mandatory reading for the main Crowns of Nixia series, but I feel like you want to give it a read anyway, because it was super fun. Anyway, and the last one, the last book that I have to show you, did I get that? No, I got this in Waterstones, because again, this is what happens, okay? A popular book comes out, I get FOMO, and I end up buying it, but like, you better not be a letdown. Silver Elite by Danny Francis. Now, Danny Francis is not this author's real name. This is a pseudonym for another author who I don't know who it is, and don't tell me who it is, because depending on who it is, depends on whether or not I'm going to read it. Because if it's a certain author I said I wasn't going to read from, I'll end up not reading it, but I want to read it. So don't tell me who it is, because I want to read it. So you can tell me after I've read it, okay? So Silver Elite. And from what I gathered about this, it's a dystopian sort of romantasy, dystopian romance series. And it's set in a world where psychic gifts are a death sentence and there are rules to survival. Trust no one, lie to everyone, and whatever you do, don't fall for your greatest enemy. So, and I think our girlie is a psychic in some way. She has some sort of psychic ability, but she has to keep it hidden, as is the way with these things. And it's been a while since I've read a dystopian, so I'm actually really, really looking forward to that. So, and a lot of people are talking about like, it's just about our girl being horny. And I ask you, what's wrong with that? But you know, whatever. We have no issues with women being horny in this house. You do what you do, sis, okay? But I'm going to give this a chance. But if you let me down the way Quicksilver did, I'll be thoroughly disappointed. But like, this cover is gorgeous, and it's got lovely blue sprayed edges. So I feel like I've shown it to you before, but if I have, don't tell me. Let's not ruin it. Anyway, so those are all the books I wanted to show you today that I have purchased over the last few weeks. Here they all are. Aren't they gorgeous? So let me know if you've read any of these and your thoughts. Feelings, whatever. Obviously, try and keep it spoiler free because I haven't read any of these yet, and let's not ruin things for everyone. That would be a really unkind and mean thing to do, and we don't do that around here. So yeah, let me know if you've read any of these. And yeah, anything else you want to tell me in the comments? What did you get up to this week? How are you feeling? How you doing? How's life? Are you drinking enough water in the heat? Are you doing all right? Let me know. Leave a like on the video so that the algorithm knows that you like me. Leave a comment, like I just said. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe. I would love that. Thank you to all the new subscribers that we've got already. I noticed we're over a 420-ish subscribers now, so that's great. I love that. So thank you all so much for subscribing. Thank you all for being here. All my socials are down below as always. My Blue Sky, my Instagram and Threads, and my TikTok. Follow me on all of them if you want, and I'll see you at the weekend with another video. Bye.